Welcome to configuring your FRC Java development environment using VS Code in the alpha release of the WPILib plugin. First, we will install the FRC 2018 Update Suite. This is not actually required to develop software. However, it includes a number of important utilities, not the least of which is the driver station, which will be necessary to test your programs on the robot. Once the download completes, we will extract and then run the installer. Now that we finally have the driver station installed, we will download and then install VS Code. As VS Code runs, you can see it's looking for an installation of Git. As that is the tool we use for version control, we will now download and install Git. Now, when VS Code starts, it will find the Git program. Moving on to the next step, we will install the Java language extensions. As with most VS Code extensions, once it is installed, we will need to reload the VS Code environment. Finally, we will download the WPILib extension. Once again, we restart the environment. You will not see the command icon until at least one tab is open. Once you open a tab, you will see the W with a circle around it. This indicates you successfully installed the WPILib extension. Before we can begin development, we still need to install the Java Development Kit, or JDK. It is important that we install JDK 8 and not a newer version, as the WPILib environment does not yet support newer versions of Java. Now we can create our first project. Using the command icon, we select WPILib, create a new project. At the form, select Template, Java, Command Robot Command Style. Pick an installation folder, a name for your program, and enter your team number. Once the project is built, you may see an error message indicating that VS Code cannot find the JDK we just installed. There are a number of ways to solve this problem. We will set the system environment variable java_home to the location of the recently installed JDK. Once the environment variable has been set, VS Code will need to be restarted, and when our project opens, you should now be able to build it. The first time the project builds, it will take significantly longer, as it will need to download a number of libraries, tools, and utilities. When it successfully completes, your development environment is properly configured. In our next video, we will create a simple tank drive robot explaining the basics of the command-based robot structure.